Okay, hi, this is Globopips again. This is going to be our weekly breakdown on GBPAUD and this currency pair. This is going to be an analysis on the weekly. As you can see, we've had a bit of an upwards move since from about summer 2013 all the way up. We've been consolidating in and around this level since then. Now we like to do our analysis on the higher time frames because it provides you with the bigger picture. If you look at this huge up move, you can see it's consolidating. We draw a little flag pattern. We draw a parallel channel, from here to the bottom here. You can see that is a typical flag pattern. Bam, consolidated in a little downwards channel and is now on the move up. So we can draw the length of the channel downward from the beginning, draw it from here to there, and then we can just copy that. We can clone it and move this new bar up to the breakout point, and that's going to be our rough projected target for this pair. Now we'll zoom out so we can see where that next green line heads. That is our outlook for the next year or so, is up on that trend line. As you can see, it's kind of followed it pretty nicely in the most recent time periods. Right, we're going to zoom into the daily and see how this looks. I hope everyone had a good week last week. We have a few nice setups, this being one of the main ones. Right, we're just going to get rid of this weekly channel that you've seen and this green line, because actually we'll move the green line a bit over there so we do remember where it is. And okay, this is our view on the daily. As you can see, price has been moving up since around September, up, down, down, up, down, and we're just going to slap another channel on this because we've posted this on the Instagram page and I know a number of other traders have been watching it. So we're just going to draw this from there. Nice upwards channel, lines up perfectly with the top. Bam. The candle on the daily has closed above the last high point, which we're going to draw is here, around here. We're going to draw that resistance. As you can see, it lines up pretty perfectly with that. We're going to treat that as its retracement off this level, and we're now looking for it to complete its channel move and go long to the top of the channel. Just going to draw this target zone on for you, put it about here. So that's where we see this pair going. About 1.986 is the level we expect to see this going to. We've got take profits at 1.965 because we like to be on the safe side. Which, remember, is a zone of supply. So once it reaches in this zone, there is a resistance approaching, even if it isn't the complete thing. If we zoom back out, this high actually pierced the 2013 high, 2014 high, first month 2014 high spike that we saw. So that's the consolidation period over. That's gonna hit that resistance there. It's breaking through it, retraced as we've seen, and now we just see this pair going long. We'll zoom out onto the weekly to see if we can plot any historical levels of resistance on this pair. There's one. Yep, there's one. We'll just look for the bottom of these two candles. You can see it's hit some support here. There, 1.73. Come on, that lines up pretty nicely with our range target. And we'll draw one at the bottom here. 2.2. That could be our next target in the range if this trend carries on. And we'll draw one more on just because it'll keep us nice and updated. 2.06. They're our next bounds of support and resistance, and they're roughly every 400 pips apart, which is nice because it gives us something to aim for and some things to play with. We're going to just zoom down onto the 4-hour chart. Well, you can clearly see that this is a definite line of supply. Once it's hit it, sell. It's retested it, come straight back down to the bottom of the channel, where demand has caused a spike up. It's gone straight through, burst straight through that line, retested, and now it's gone long. So yeah, that's our outlook on GBPAUD. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and give some good feedback, please.